That's the Patchouli. Okay, let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Arafel playing Touhou 11 Subterranean Animism, which I'm pretty sure runs in the same basic engine as Mountain of Faith, and we still have that thing I don't much like where your bombs take from your power. But we have interesting bombs again. We have more gimmicky stuff. We have secondary names for the difficulty levels. There's still easy, normal, hard, and lunatic. There's also these Japanese names here. We have a fairy rank, basically, Kappa rank, Tengu rank, and Kishin is basically like an evil or violent god. So as usual, let's go for normal first. We have Reimu and we have Marisa. Each of them gets 3 options. This time, instead of being simply shot types, they have partners that are assisting them. Marisa can have Alice Margatroyd, the Dollmaster we last saw in Perfect Cherry Blossom, I think. We get doll options. There's the shot type Rainbow Fire, I think. The bomb thing is here, and each has also a passive ability. Normally you get 0 to 4 options. Marisa and Alice, the passive is you can get up to 8. And as usual, using one bomb uses one of your options up, so by having 8 options, you can have up to 8 bombs. So that's an advantage. Second choice here, Patchouli Knowledge, the librarian from the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Alice and Patchouli are probably the 2 characters who are most often shipped with Marisa. Anyway, Patchouli has this weird thing where she has 5 different shot types, corresponding to the 5 primary elements in Chinese philosophy. And her passive thing is you can switch between the 5 of them. So one of them is more focused forward fire, one of them is more spread out forward. We have one that's kind of angled outwards, we have one that's mostly left and right, and we have one that's mostly backwards, which can come in handy at times, but is kind of weird. And for a third option, you have Natori, the Kappa from the previous game. Mountain of Faith, the technological person, I think. Yeah, her bomb is you get a barrier where it protects you from getting hit. Sort of like the... what were they called? The cherry things in Cherry Blossom? Border of Spring, whatever those were. But yeah, if you use your bomb, if you don't get hit, it doesn't count as using a bomb as far as spell cards go, and you get half the cost refunded. And Reimu also has 3 options. You have Yukari Yakumo, the Phantasm stage boss from Perfect Cherry Blossom, arguably the god of the Touhou universe. But her passive ability is you can basically wrap around the sides of the screen. To do that, you let go of the shot and kind of tap twice in that direction, and you'll kind of portal through one edge and come out the other edge. This was... who was this? It's the piercing shot type. Is that Suika? I think that's Suika, the drunk Oni from the fighting game that I didn't play. And yeah, if you release all buttons, you'll auto-collect items to the screen, so that can come in handy. And this is Shamemaru Ayo, the Pro Tengu reporter character from Mountain of Faith. super fast, and her passive is you can move super fast when you're not holding shot. Anyway, none of them are really your traditional homing Reimu, so I'll just use option A. Yukari is probably the closest thing to a canonical Reimu companion. You have the auto clock line up there still, where if you go over it, you just get everything. There you go, you get these orbiting yin-yangs that shoot needles forward as they're orbiting. And this stage has rocks falling. You also have these neat shot patterns here, which are a good way of showing off that when your graze gets high enough, there's a meter at the bottom left. As you graze, that increases. When it hits max, you will auto-collect whatever's on the screen without needing to go up to the top and put yourself in danger, which lets you focus on grazing. And oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is the game where they introduce partial lives. So these hollow stars I'm getting are fractions of an extra life. So sort of like card container pieces in Zelda or Dragon Coins in Super Mario World. Collect enough of those, you get something. Yeah, as usual, focusing changes how your opponents behave. For Yukari Reimu, it's just they move closer to you, which gives you a more focused fire. Music, as usual, is a lot of fun. Yeah, I got enough graves there to auto-collect. We're up to 3 power. Anyway, I think the gist with your partner is Reimu or Marisa is the only one actually going underground. The partner is communicating through some kind of... well, it depends on them. Magic or radio or whatever else from above ground. So here's Yukari asking if Reimu can hear her. Now she's like, I'm hearing things. Anyway, she's speaking through the yin-yang orbs to make sure that Reimu does not slack off. Anyway, there's some talk here. We have our boss flying in. She says it's rare to see humans around here. I think Yamame was a spider yokai. Anyway, let's just fight. As has become usual at this point, there is an indicator at the bottom of the screen that shows where your opponent is. So you can focus on that and not have to look up the top, while also focusing on dodging. This is kind of a neat pattern. It's nothing too fancy, but you get lines of stuff, they go in, they fall out at weird angles. We got enough extra life shards to get an extra life. Yeah, Yukari Reimu has pretty good focus fire, actually. Reimu is not usually that great at concentrated fire, but with these needles kind of sticking in next to you, you can get a decent amount of firepower. And that was with only 3 power of a maximum of 4. Unlike in Mountain of Faith, you cannot go up to 5. 5 didn't give you any more firepower, but it did... I didn't even see that shot. 5 did not give you any extra firepower, but it did give you an extra bomb without losing any firepower. Here it's just 4. 4 is the maximum. You cannot go above 4. Not only do you not get any more firepower, you do not get any more bombs. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it worked out okay. Alright, here's our next mid-boss. I think she was also the stage boss for this stage. Ah, it's a little too far. I thought I was safe in between that gap, but the gap wasn't big enough, or I just wasn't positioned quite right. Alright, this has kind of a weird pattern that comes in, she follows you around. Actually, I think this is a good place to do this. Yep. Right, that's streamable. I got the shard, that's good. Didn't move far enough, fast enough. Now Reimu is complaining about how far does this hole go. Youkai says you're almost there. You'll get to the old city. And here she is. Are you a human? Going to the old city? Something about cursed power. Yeah, Parsi. I think she was a jealousy yokai. So here music is something about green-eyed whatever. Yeah, this is a lot of misdirection if you want to actually be able to hit. That was a bit risky because the shots flying everywhere. Yeah, I think this is going to time out. I'm just not getting an opportunity to hit her, and without the homing shots, you can't just let the shots go wherever they want. You have to actually aim. Yeah, this looks worse than it is. I think the thing with this is one of these is a decoy, and you have to hit the one that's actually the real one for it to count. And if you hit the wrong one, she spams at you. That wasn't too bad. I just kind of messed it up at first. This is another misdirection card. Back. Yeah, I always wait too long to bomb. But that stage clear regardless. And that was bad. Oh, there goes our 1cc clear. Not that there was much chance of it anyway. But you can just restart from the same level. Well, come to think of it, with extra lives coming from the shards, I don't think you get extra lives through points anymore. So scoring is just for its own sake. There's a death bomb. That time I didn't wait too long. And here is an Oni that is not Suika, with lasers, which I hate. Something about the way they kind of hesitate and then they're very long, it feels like they're really hard to dodge. Naka getting it. Nice horn. Also drinking. Oni are always drinking. It's tradition or something. Which it seems like everyone in Touhou drinks a lot. Probably didn't need to bomb there, but I'd rather use up bombs than lives. And now she just kind of sits there shooting at you for the rest of the stage. While everything else also shoots at you. Okay, 3 power, that's not too bad. Raise 207. 3 and about a third lives. Yugi. More talking, nice sandals. here it does help to take out more of those orbs so they can't shoot you. Alright, one down. Yeah, these shrink as you shoot them. Honestly, this isn't too bad. We've got lasers everywhere. Okay, I thought that was safe. And this is just spam from the angle. Spam from an angle feels worse than it is, and those are smaller than they look, but they're not that small. That could have been worse. And that spam stuff in the back there. You have to kind of... Yeah. It's a 3-stage attack. And you have to kind of find safe spots between the mess. Great opportunity to get grease for what that's worth. Okay. Through... I think that was stage 3? Still enjoying the music. Now we're inside. We've got cat noise. We've got cat. And of course, that's not just a cat. It's never just a cat. Nekomata. Also not Chen. Chen was Ron's familiar, and Ron was Yukari's familiar. And now I'm really not even looking at anything except Reimu, and trying to dodge. So there's a safe spot here. Cat's back. Alright, we got that. And the cat goes away. These all fan out. Which is kind of neat looking, but it doesn't make them easy to dodge. Which is the point. Actually bombing it at an appropriate time. Best comment that I'd like. I'm just bombing early. Panic bomb. Lots of grace. I'm just trying to be small and hide. Yeah, Yukari has a good bomb, at least for screen clearing. I don't know how the damage is. Anyway, they're talking about the cat, and that's not the cat. That's... I think this one is Satori, the other one's Koishi, and Koishi was the ex-boss. Anyway, they're talking, yeah. Satori is the Komeiji sister that can read minds. Koishi is the one that can read subconscious. Anyway, enjoy the music. Let's skip through the text. spam. And I walked right into that. It's honestly not that difficult a pattern. Yeah, I think I was cornered there. These pattern is weird. Yeah, you can just brush by the edge of those. I think I was safe there. But again, I'd rather use bombs than lives. And now she's getting serious. Ooh, trauma. Yeah, memories of fear given the writing Kodama. Trauma. This evokes previous spell cards. This is very similar to something Yuyuko did in Perfect Cherry Blossom, and I misdodged that. I think if you're playing different characters, you'll see different spell here. Yeah, bonus failed. And here you have to watch out for the lasers as well as these things bouncing around and coming right at you. I think you're supposed to misdirect them. And I flew over the laser. Okay, full power means I'm out of lives. There are spots between these you can hide in. Yukari is at least good at shotgunning. Okay, on to stage 5. With only 2 power, but... I think this is one of the things where you can avoid shooting if you just don't shoot. No. They explode after delay anyway. Anyway, we're into the Burning Hells, or something like that. Almost run right into a bullet. That's the trouble with wrapping on the screen, is the other side isn't necessarily safe. Yep. Okay, let's try stage 5 again, now starting with 2 lives and full power. I do miss the homing shots. So much spam. The cat's back. I never liked this pattern. Yeah, it's really easy to go either just too fast or just too slow. Music's pretty calming though. That wasn't as bad as I made it look. And I flew right into a bullet. I keep doing that. And there's another one right there. Okay, we'll try for stage 5 one more try. If this doesn't work out, maybe switch to easy and one of Marisa's weirder types. Almost trapped myself there. Thought I could slip between those, but nope. And dropping the screen did not help. Yeah, as I mentioned in the description, this at least feels like one of the harder Touhous. I don't know if objectively it is, but it certainly seems like it. Too focused on offense there. Almost got hit. But was not punished. This time. Oh, come on. I thought that was going to slip by. Okay. Let's switch to easy and try... Oh, I've cleared on all of those. Have I not cleared any on normal? Yeah, I don't have any normal clears, just easy. Oh well. Yeah, let's try Patchouli, because she has that really weird shot system. Of course, you need to actually get options before the options do anything. Alright, there's one. It's in fire mode. Fire is just straightforward. You tap, shoot, and the slow button, focus, it's typically called in English. Then you can swap between the different things. So this is wind to kind of shoots forward and to the sides. This is metal going sideways, earth going backwards. But fire is your focus forward. So that's what you normally would use on a boss. I don't think focusing actually changes the option placements for this, this combination, the group. As you can see already, shot patterns are a lot less dense. We'll switch to water. Water kind of fans out, so it's more suitable for the general stages. Up to 3 power. Same as we were with Reimu normal. Capture web? Yeah, definitely spider. Alright, there's our first extra life. It's healed miasma. Yep, much easier than it was normal. I wonder if she's talking about the miasma. Seems bad for you. I probably know if I actually bothered to read what she said besides that. Go up to full power. And as you can see, the water shock fans out and hits most of the screen when you're at full power. These weird egg-shaped bullets. Yeah, this is actually similar to what, what's her name does. Although certainly less dense. There we go. Downside to having all those shot types to cycle through is you have to actually cycle through them. That worked out. Yeah, Marisa Patchouli might actually be the closest thing you have to your traditional homing Reimu. Just in the ability to saturate the screen with bullets. Yeah. Yokai, the cave are bad for you. The cave itself seems bad for you. Can't switch shot type during dialogue. That's simple enough. Like this is the one where it kind of shoots everywhere. So this is a good spot to use this shot type. Because you can kind of go everywhere and still hit. That kind of trivializes it. And I guess the backward shooting one would be useful when the boss is closer to the bottom of the screen and you can kind of hide behind them. But most of the time, they'll be in front of you. I shifted over a little early, but it'll be fine. Here you can take advantage of the diagonal shots, kind of go out to the sides where you're relatively safe. Oops. Of course it helps. Yeah, I thought I was going to finish her off before she started shooting that, but... Although maybe it did count, because I didn't lose any power. And I'm still at 3 in diffraction lives, so... Huh. Maybe it's like death bombing? Where if you finish them off as you get killed, it doesn't count against you? Actually, I want to keep the fan shot so I can hit the yin-yangs before they start shooting. Yeah, the shot density is so much lower on easy, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you can still hit her at this point, but I don't think it really does anything. It might be an effect on your score. Or the synchronization meter in the corner. But it's not like you shoot her down at this point. Oh, come on. Laser shouldn't be that wide. I do want the water still. But yeah, this game I have never unlocked extra. I think you need a 1 credit clear on normal or better, as usual, and that's just not happening. Not unless I get significantly better. Definitely want the fraction of extend. And it looks like if you shoot them down before the lasers come out, the lasers turn into points. So if you're looking for scoring, that's a useful thing. Alright, this is the one I don't like. Yeah, it is considerably less dense on easy though, so that makes it more manageable. Probably my least favorite non-spell that she has. Yeah, you want to make sure not to get hit by those as they're spawning in though. Back off just enough to see where they're going to be. And there we go. There's that stupid cat. Can't remember her name though. And if we get far enough, we'll see it. Because she is the boss of stage 5. Stay on water for now. Yeah, because she spawns in little minions. Souls or whatever they are. Yeah, these patterns are very pretty if you're not focusing on dodging them. Get some good graze off those. Oh, we're 4 lives. Almost 5. That's pretty good. Alright, here's Saturday. Right, there is a skip button. Go into focus fire. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with these lasers, but you don't want to just sit there because they will spawn on top of you if you do. I think you need to try to wait until the last moment to move to maximize your free space. Yeah, that looks like what it was. Alright. Ah, mercury poison. That thing I kept struggling with on Patchouli. Which is appropriate because we're playing with Patchouli as a partner. Come to think of it, that butterfly thing might have been more a Yukari spell than a Ryuko one. And I flew right into a shot. It happens. Yeah, I think the second half of her fight is completely different depending on who you're playing, because I don't remember seeing anything like this on Reimu. Feels like a reference to Sakuya from Scarlet Devil Manor. Alright, back to stage 5 with 3 lives. And it's on easy, so it won't be so bad. I messed that up. Make that 2 lives. Actually, was there an option for how many lives you start with? I feel like there usually is. But these have a surprising amount of health. Cat. I feel like that's a different pattern from the one I saw in normal. But maybe I'm just confusing different attacks. Almost flew right into a bullet there. Oh, the stationary even. Yeah, and the green items, like the green ones in Mountain of Faith, affect your gimmick. There it was faith, here it's the... I think the thing in the bottom right is supposed to do with your connection strength with your partner. Ah. Shouldn't have flown so high. You don't want to be moving when they shoot because that throws off the screaming. Anyway. Here's the cat again. Except the cat is not just a cat, and not just because it has two tails. Hello. Ta-chan. One-san yaru ne. Odin, yeah. Anyway, two-tailed Hellcat. I think I want to shoot the fairies so they don't get to be a pain. Undead fairies know us. Yeah, water handles them pretty well. Yeah. Gosh, a little too far, a little too soon. Not sure what hit me. Unless there's contact damage, which I don't think there is. Anyway, down to one life, last life, so let's be a little more proactive about bombing. Will this be enough for an extend? No, I still need one more. I don't know if the fanned out shots are helping here or not. At least it's fairly easy to dodge. Alright, there's our extend. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for sideways shot. It worked. Okay, so we're at least into stage 6. And it is hot down here. This is just streaming. Just need to make sure not to get cornered, and that's about all there is to it. Anyway, she forgot something. And now we have hot glowing shots. Radioactivity is here. Yeah, you're just kind of weave back and forth and hope you're fast enough. Not too difficult. Would like to get some... No, I'm at Ash Tower. Never mind. And here we are at the reactor. Long story short, 6-ball here has nuclear power. I think it's implied to be Suiku's doing somehow. But we're just getting warmed up. That's the easy part. Radioactivity is here. The size of these bullets is obscene. And I think they get even bigger. See the fanning out because she keeps moving. Maybe this would work better. Apparently the wind shots are pretty strong if you're actually hitting with them. Problem is actually hitting with them. Yeah, got a little too close to the sun there. And if I fail the false card anyway, might as well go ahead and bomb. Yeah, these start out looking straight and then they curve. Thematically, it makes sense to work water here, but it doesn't look like it's actually the most useful type. It's a little close. Yeah, you've got the big shot spiraling in one direction, the little one spiraling in the opposite direction, and that's enough to kind of throw me off. She's moving around again. Yeah, and this is on easy, so... just imagine what it's like on Lunatic. Alright, for another attack. Alright. It's this one. I forgot there was stuff coming in the bottom of the screen. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. We're almost to noon, and yeah. But seriously, the size of those things. To be fair, I think it did show a warning thing at the top and bottom of the screen, but yeah. Anyway, this has been Fighting in a Nuclear Reactor.